Am I the asshole for telling my soon to be mother in law that I am marrying her son and not her, just after inviting her to our wedding? Hi guys, this is still with Jojo. I don't know why people have lots of issues with their mother in laws. Alright, let's get into it. I met my fiance 28 during college and we have a great relationship. Last year we got engaged and we are planning the wedding for this fall. While he has an awesome dad and really sweet sisters, his mother is kind of a sore spot for him. She's separated from his dad, and from what I have heard and witnessed, the family don't get along much with her. If you've met her, you understand why. She is super judgmental and rude and barely has a nice word to say about her own kids, let alone me. Unfortunately, my fiance, being her only son and the youngest child, is her blatant favorite. She really wants him to be mommy's boy, but he is not that way at all and does a great job of handling her and keeping his distance, which he honestly prefers. Upon news of our engagement, she was super excited, very uncharacteristically. We then all realized that she basically wanted to frame the whole day around her. Think everyone should be praising me for birthing this boy, and he couldn't even get married without me. From there, the craziness really ramped up. She was coming along with him for tuxedo fittings, trying to plan out the music, even our first dance, and getting angry at me for daring to choose a dress she didn't like. Wow. The rest of his family and I were actually, it's funny, creating mother-in-law. The rest of his family and I were actually beginning to toy with the idea of uninviting her based on this behavior. And as wrong as it feels, this is a pretty exceptional case, and honestly, her actions were starting to make us dread our own wedding. A further incident a few days ago where she told her son she wanted to walk me down the aisle so she could have a moment with her son at the altar. This made me, my husband, and my future in-laws snap. We very recently arranged for her to come over to our home, where myself, my husband, sat her down in quiet and peace and gently explained to her that we no longer wanted her to attend the wedding. She got really angry and immediately flew off the handle at me and not her son, as though I was the one who influenced the rest of the family to uninvite her. My frustration at her boiled over, and without shouting, I stood up and I told her that I wanted her to stop yelling and that she had no right to speak to me as she was. When I realized that she was about to blow up again, I cut her off with, "In case you don't know, I am the one marrying your son, not you." She didn't say anything else. She just snatched up her bag and left. Okay? Bold. You really need to speak up. And that was good. She hasn't spoken to me since, but she's trying to get her son to change his mind. Believe me when I say he will not. She wants an apology from me, and while my husband and the rest of the family don't think that I did wrong, I kind of wonder if my comment was unnecessary and whether it would have been better to stay the calm and collected party. I am so done with her and I wanted her to know exactly how I felt. If you have a crazy mother-in-law, I don't blame you on how you will react because you're the one that knows where it pinches you. Seriously, she wanting to plan the whole wedding reminds me of this movie. What's the name of the movie again? Monster in-law. Exactly, Monster in-law, where she didn't want JLo to wear a certain dress. She was the one that picked out dresses and all those crazy stuff. Come on, it's really not nice what some mother-in-laws do. And I'm quite happy you're able to defend, speak up for yourself, and your husband also is not taking crap or shit from her. Her family members as well don't take it from her. So it is good that you stood up for yourself. At least you know her place, but I kind of feel like you should invite her to the wedding, but she should know her place. She shouldn't help in planning the wedding. But she can be invited to the wedding. I mean, she's his mother anyways, unless you want to cut her off completely. Well, guys, what do you think about it? Don't forget to leave those opinions in the comment section, like and share this video.